Good day, everyone. This is Team Pacers. I'm Palash Naik with Ronak Naik, and we are working on the project Redistribution Platform, Bridging the Food Waste and Hunger. We are in line with the second UN global initiative that is reducing food hunger. Why is this a problem? One third of the food produced globally is wasted. At the same time, 800 people go to bed hungry daily. Why is this bridge not being gapped? And we want to be a solution to it. At the same time, food wasted is also a big contributor to greenhouse gases. We commonly see these issues when, for example, right now it is the wedding season in Goa. A lot of weddings take place. A lot of food is also wasted during those weddings. What if this food could have fed the people in the NGOs, old age homes, and also the kids in the orphanage? Wouldn't it be a delight? It would also reduce the pressure on the orphanage and NGOs to provide food for them, for the people. To make this work, we'll be talking more about it.
So hi guys, I'll be talking about how the system will work. So front end will be having interfaces for donors, NGOs and volunteers. So the app will basically be a cross-platform app. Then on backend, we'll be working on database for food listing, user profile and logistic data. Also, we'll be working on matching algorithms to connect donors with the recipients. And the APIs we'll be using is Google Maps API for geolocation and also geo routing, and also the notification services for updates we'll be using. So let's say if some donor is coming to donate some food for some orphanages, those orphanages will or immediately get a notification so that they can be prepared to take away the donation whatever the donor wants to give. So let's move on to the next slide. So tools and techniques we are using. A front end will be using React JS for dynamic UI and UX, and Flutter for cross-platform apps and websites. Um, and the backend development will be using Node.js or Django for server-side logic, Postgres for structured data like user profiles and food data, and MongoDB for unstructured data like photos and feedbacks. The APIs we'll be using, which I already talked about, is Google Maps API for geolocation and routing, and notification API, which will be done using Firebase. Next. So, Palash will be
Yeah.
talking about this.
So making the difference. Now, we are not only planning to make difference on one scale. First of all, uh, we'll be tackling the social impact that is feeding the millions of undeserved individuals daily. As our food will be providing to the people who need it, we'll be having the social impact. Environmental. Reducing food waste can be a big thing because it is for environment because it not only produces greenhouse gases when it decomposes but also creates bad odor and it's just overall bad. Now the major problem comes over here is economics of it. It also will lower the burden on NGOs because now NGOs will be getting reliable food from various from this network, from various sources from this network. This will overall reduce the pressure, financial stress on the NGOs to provide food for the orphanages, old age homes. And this has become a big problem in the recent years when the finances have been cut down due to the ongoing trend of human and social impacts, where people have started donating less as compared to before. Now, scalability. We have addressed the food problems, but over the time, we would also like to expand in the place where if you have extra food grains, example wheat, which you believe that will get spoiled by the time you have it, instead of you letting it get spoiled, you can donate it on this platform. So this can be collected from you, or you can donate it to a particular orphanage or a old age home so that they can use it and prepare food for the individuals. At the same time, this is a very common feature we see in most foreign countries where there's a public fridge in which people who have extra food or any other food which they want to donate to the needy come and keep the food in this fridge. Any person who is in need can come and pick it up from that. We want to take a step ahead. We would want to put this fridges in residential areas or places with high foot traffic, where people can keep this food which they feel is extra and can donate to the needy. And then we get notified that there is food in this refrigerator and can be picked up by a delivery person and then given it to the required locations such as NGOs or old age homes.
So how are we planning to bring this platform to life? So first one will be deployment approach. Here we'll be using local deployment for testing the app so that no bugs are released. And then we are using cloud deployment for scalability and ensuring high availability. Then tools for deployment will be using AWS or Google Cloud for hosting and CI/CD pipelining using Jenkins or GitHub Actions for real-time updates, which will be making. And Postgres and MongoDB for will be hosted on cloud platforms for better reliability. So our vision is simple: a world where no food is wasted and no one goes hungry. Our call to action is also simple: support the initiative, collaborate with restaurants, NGOs, and local communities, and scale the platform globally to address hunger sustainability.
With this,
Yeah, thank you.
we would like to thank you, and we hope to go forward and take this implementation in real life. Thank you.